A 7-judge bench of the Supreme Court, led by Chief Justice Martha Koome, today dropped their last hammer on the August 9 election results, upholding UDS presidential candidate William Ruto's win and a move by Iebc to declare him as president-elect.
Thank you. Very good afternoon.
Startling allegations by Azimio Umoja One Kenya presidential flag-bearer Raila Odinga that forms 34A on the Iebc server were tampered with the deported Venezuelan national Jose Camargo were incinerated by the Supreme Court judges, who said they yielded nothing of value. Chief Justice Martha Koome, while giving the Apex Court a ruling on presidential election petition filed by Odinga on Monday, labeled the claims as no more than hot air and singled out lawyer Julie Soweto.
We turn to Form 34A for Gacharaigo Primary School, which was sensationally presented by Madam Julie Soweto, advocate, to show that one Jose Camargo accessed the RTS and interfered with the result contained therein. This also turned out to be no more than hot air, and we were taken on a wild goose chase that yielded nothing of probative value. The Kim's kit relating to Songonyo Primary School, which bore the same serial number with another, was admitted by Iebc as an inadvertent manufacturer's error. We are also satisfied that the two kits and other identifying features that were markedly different, including the timestamps and polling code, and therefore nothing turns on this anomaly.
While delivering the ruling at Milimani Law Court, Chief Justice Martha Koome noted that Iebc deployed technology in accordance with the law.
Upon considering all the pleading submissions and the ICT scrutiny and inspection tallying and recount report, which fully examined the Iebc's result transmission system, RTS, we are not persuaded by the allegation that the technology deployed by Iebc failed the standard of Article 86A of the Constitution on integrity, verifiability, security, and transparency.
Upon considering the pleadings, submissions, and the ICT scrutiny and inspection, tallying and recount report by the registrar, which fully examined the Iebc result transmission system RTS, the court was not persuaded the technology deployed by Iebc failed the standard of Article 86A of the Constitution on integrity, verifiability, security, and transparency.
A review of some of the logs presented as evidence of staging showed that they were either from logs arising from the 2017 presidential election or were outright forgeries. In our considered view, there was no evidence of a man in the middle server configured to the Iebc's VPN network, and no evidence was produced to show that the chairperson of Iebc and staff were part of the arranged conspiracy to stage the transmission process.
The Apex Court, however, found that there was no difference between the Form 34A uploaded on the Iebc public portal with those received at the National Tallying Center and those issued to the candidates' agents at the polling stations.
There were no significant differences captured between the Forms 34A uploaded on the public portal and the physical Forms 34A delivered to bombers that would have affected the overall outcome of the presidential election. B, no credible evidence was presented to support the allegation that Forms 34A presented to agents differed from those uploaded to the public portal. The report by the registrar of this court confirmed the authenticity of the original forms in the sampled polling stations. The affidavits of Celestine Opio and Arnold Ochieng Oginga, while containing sensational information, were not credible, as the registrar's report confirmed that all the Forms 34A attached to those affidavits and purportedly given to them by the agents at select polling stations were significantly different from the originals, certified copies, and those on the public portal.
According to the court, the audit report of the voter register was released to the public 7 days before the election, with the commission going on to use the register in the August non-elections.
While the audit report was released to the public 7 days before the 9th August election, the register of voters was used at the election without any apparent anomalies.
After serving as the chairperson of Iebc for 6 years, Wafula Wanyonyi Chebukati is expected to exit on January 2023. Davis Media, Ebre News.
Presidential vote? Are you guys together now?